History unfolded on Tuesday, November 19, 2024, as Ghana made a powerful statement of unity and restoration by granting citizenship to 524 African diaspora members in a groundbreaking ceremony at the Accra International Conference Centre. The atmosphere was electric as the recipients, hailing from various parts of the globe, were formally welcomed into the Ghanaian family. What does this moment mean for the future of African identity and diaspora relations? This historic event marked the third such initiative under President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's administration, reflecting Ghana's ongoing commitment to strengthening the bond between the continent and its global diaspora. President Akufo-Addo, a vocal advocate of Pan-Africanism, underscored the gravity of the occasion in his address, poignantly stating, "Your ancestors left these shores in circumstances that were tragic and inhumane. Today, we embrace you as our own, as fellow citizens of this nation and as part of the Ghanaian family." How often do we get to witness such a profound reclamation of identity on a global stage? The president reminded attendees that Ghanaian citizenship represents more than a legal designation. It signifies an invitation to embody the nation's core values: respect, equity, and peace. These principles define us as a people, he declared.
Today we embrace you as our own, as fellow citizens of this nation, as brothers and sisters, and as part of the Ghanaian family. And today, as we grant you citizenship, we welcome you not just as visitors, but as Ghanaians, fully and forever.
This ceremony is part of an ambitious narrative that Ghana began shaping during the Year of Return in 2019, which commemorated 400 years since the first enslaved Africans were transported to the Americas. The initiative was a catalyst for renewed global conversations about the diaspora's role in Africa's development, attracting thousands of visitors and laying the foundation for transformative connections. Can Ghana's example inspire other African nations to embrace their diaspora in equally meaningful ways?
Words really cannot express the feeling right now, because what drew me here to Ghana is something even higher than my understanding, because, everything just happened, everything fell in place, and right now I am so excited, and this means a lot to me. It's like my citizenship as an African has been restored.
President Akufo-Addo expressed optimism about the contributions these new citizens could bring to Ghana. From expertise in technology and healthcare to innovations in education and the arts, their diverse skills and global experiences are poised to fuel national development. "Your presence enriches us and drives our growth," the president noted. With such high expectations, what structures are in place to ensure these contributions are effectively harnessed? The significance of this ceremony goes beyond individual achievements. It represents a seismic shift in global perceptions of Africa. President Akufo-Addo aptly referred to the new citizens as human bridges connecting us across the Atlantic. Their stories dispel long-standing misconceptions about Africa, showcasing a continent brimming with unity, pride, and potential. But as misconceptions fade, how will Africa capitalize on this newfound narrative to reshape its role on the world stage?
I know that you have skills, knowledge, and experiences from all corners of the world. You have excelled in fields like education, healthcare, technology, finance, the arts, sports, and more. What you bring to Ghana enriches us all. It reminds us that our potential as a nation is limitless. Your presence here is already making a difference. You are human bridges connecting us to both sides of the Atlantic.
Ghana's connection to the diaspora runs deep. The country's haunting slave castles, such as Cape Coast Castle and Elmina Castle, stand as enduring symbols of a painful past. These UNESCO World Heritage Sites were once departure points for millions of Africans who endured the horrors of the transatlantic slave trade. For many diasporans, visiting these landmarks is a deeply emotional journey, one that confronts the legacy of slavery while honoring the resilience of their ancestors. Could there be a more fitting place for such a historic homecoming than Ghana? Ghana's leadership in Pan-Africanism, dating back to Kwame Nkrumah's visionary presidency, further underscores its significance to the diaspora. Nkrumah's call for African unity and his invitation to diasporans to return to their ancestral homeland set the tone for a welcoming environment. Today, that vision lives on as Ghana continues to offer pathways to citizenship and opportunities for economic investment. Also, the Year of Return in Ghana, marking 400 years since the transatlantic slave trade, was a groundbreaking initiative and the first of its kind in Africa, drawing global attention to the continent's cultural and historical significance. It fostered an unprecedented connection between Ghana and the African diaspora, welcoming thousands of descendants of enslaved Africans back to their ancestral roots. This historic event not only boosted tourism and cultural pride, but also positioned Ghana as a bridge between Africa and its global diaspora. The ceremony was more than a celebration. It was a reaffirmation of shared heritage and destiny. Quoting figures like Marcus Garvey and Peter Tosh, President Akufo-Addo reminded the audience of their collective identity. Africa is your home, and Ghana welcomes you with open arms. This powerful message not only resonated with the recipients, but also with millions of diasporans worldwide watching with hope and pride. Could this be the beginning of a broader movement toward reconnection and reconciliation across Africa? As the newly minted citizens celebrated their official ties to Ghana, the government pledged to remain steadfast in creating a welcoming environment for the diaspora. Policies to support investments, collaborations, and community-building initiatives are already underway. The question remains, how will Ghana balance its historical obligations to the diaspora with the practicalities of modern governance? In granting citizenship to these 524 individuals, Ghana has once again positioned itself as a global beacon of African identity and unity. The ceremony was not merely an event but a profound statement of purpose, echoing through history and into the future. In a world where identity is often fractured by geography and history, Ghana's actions remind us of the power of unity and belonging. The final question lingers. As the African diaspora continues to reconnect with the continent, how will this collective homecoming shape the future of Africa and its people? Your perspective matters. Do you think other African countries should follow Ghana's example and grant citizenship to more diaspora members? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the New Africa channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our informative future videos. Stay informed, stay engaged, and thank you for watching.